Hello friends, welcome to ASP.NET tutorial. In this video, we will look at the validation summary control. The validation summary control becomes useful when a web form contains a large amount of data or large amount of input fields. So it will be useful to tell the validation and errors in one single page when there are multiple controls. The control can collect all the validation error and display it in one place. Text property shows error on the specific validation control. We already set text property when we used record field validator. Error message property shows the assigned text in the validation summary control. So in our previous examples, we mixedly used a text and error message. Now when we are proceeding with the example, this time we will rearrange text as well as error message. So text will be the one that will be shown on the specific control itself or specific validation control itself. Error message is the one that will go to the validation summary, and the content, string content that you place in the error message, that will be displayed in the validation summary control. Here if you see the record stuff, right, this will be good if you set it as a text property, and the same username is part of this validation summary also. Here it states that username should not be empty. It is good idea to keep text property short, and you can see invalid input, right, for salary. Error message should be descriptive one, and the relevant error message, if you see, salary must be a positive number. So here text message, it is short, and error message property, that will be descriptive, and it will get displayed in the validation summary control. Now let's go to the demo, and we will place here validation summary and set the text as well as error message properties. Now we will place validation summary control Okay, we will go to format, set position, absolute position, and move this towards the side. So here are the form field data and error messages, and in the side we are keeping the validation summary control. Let's go to property, and here also we will set forecolor as somewhat red. Font, we are setting it as bold. Now we will go to each control, and if you see, text is required field, and error message that will go and sit on the validation summary. We will state username is required. Similarly, age is not in valid range, and here in the text we will provide a simple message stating invalid age. Alright, once you set text property, that takes precedent, and you can see that here. Similarly, not a valid date, and the error message we can state date is not valid, check it. Here we can state invalid date. So salary must be a positive number. Error message, let it be the same, but here in the text we'll simply state invalid salary. That's all. Now we will rebuild the solution and run it. So let name be empty. Here in the age, here we are giving 345 DOP and salary minus 230. And if you see, we have text as well as error message, and once you submit, validation summary will display all. So it states that username is required, age is not in valid range, date is not valid, check it, salary must be positive number. So once you make the correction, the error will go one by one. And if you see here, the error is gone. Next, age. Let me keep 19 and the username test message. And if you see, there is only one error, and salary here we are giving 120. Okay, 1200, whatever. Alright, so it's a good idea to have the validation summary and a text message for any critical error, so that needs to be immediately corrected. Then you can keep the text message. But having only validation summary and in each validation control setting the error message property, that's enough. So some people won't use both in the sense validation control with text as well as error message, but some people will use both. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.